I hope we're doing great. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye out because I don't know what's happening. Excuse me. But it looks like we're good. Hello! I hope we're doing great on this nice, beautiful weekend. It's getting chilly. It's getting cold. Like, it's time to bust out the coats where I am. So I hope you guys are all staying warm, staying safe, and generally having a great time. I hope we're all doing well. How are you guys? Um, Today we are going to be playing Enjoy the Diner. I don't know. I honestly just came across I did a little bit of background research to see like where this game came up at, and apparently it was at an indie showcase. I'm pretty sure an indie game showcase. So I'm pretty excited to see what's going on with this game. It's so cute. What I've seen so far. Honestly, all I've seen is the thumbnails on Steam. I don't know what this game is about. Like, this will be a complete blind gameplay. I don't know technically like what the right one for this is, whether it's supposed to be window, text window, or subtitles. We'll go with text window for now, and if something changes, then I'll fix it. But I think that's how it for now. But yeah, let's catch up, chat. Let's catch up. Go visit this diner place. See what's up. There is a something on Steam said that we shouldn't, because I want to respect the makers or the developers. I think that's the right word. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's see. So we don't include any spoilers in the game in the thumbnail, which I didn't, and do not include the gallery mode. So we're not going to include the gallery mode in this, which means that you should probably go and get the game and play it for yourself. But with all that said, I have my water because I heard a little bit before. I don't know if I'm coming down with something or what, but I need some water. But let's hop in the game. I'm so excited. Enjoy the diner. So let's start. Yeah! Oh. Okay. My friend. Uh-oh. Take the blue pill. Okay. The moon. The moon is full. Enjoy the dine. This is what I wanted to have, but oh well. Alright. Well, I'm beat. Me too. ... The moon is really nice tonight. With a moon like this, I think I'll go to a diner. Just decided to go out to a diner. Just because it's pretty cold out. ... Quiet too. Moon Palace. Moon. E. No. This is katakana. Palace. I didn't know there was a place like this around here. Open this late. Table for one. So this is the waiter. I love the art style. This is so cute. Table for one. Right this way, please. Are you ready to order? I think I'll have the square box. I'll have some ice cream and a soda, please. Ooh, root beer. All right, ice cream and a soda. Will that be all? Yes, thank you. ... Oh, wait a second. The ice cream doesn't have shrimp in it, does it? Is there shrimp flavored ice cream? No way. No, don't say yes. ... Okay. So it is a silly question. You're asking if the ice cream has shrimp in it? Just making sure. I've got a real bad allergy. Allergy. It doesn't. Yeah. Guy, we don't ask questions. Will that be all for you tonight? Yes, thank you. Alright, let's try to get some studying done. Oh yeah, I know. It's been around. I think finals is over. It should be over now. But I know this is like the last thing anybody wants to see is let's get some studying done. We're studying. Oh, what am I doing? What's happening? ... She hasn't come yet. Did she forget? Huh? Was my seat always like this? Actually, everything here feels off. Obtained, where are we? What's going on? ... For now, look for the waitress. Huh? What do we get? Irashaimase! Yeah! Okay. That's gonna be the only thing I can... My notebook for study. Me too. I need to study. Sure. Alright. Let's save so far. What's going on? The menu. I thought it was a menu, but it's just a blank board. Smooth too. What is it? Cutlery. Spoons, forks, and chopsticks are all here. But what's the point if the food never comes? Okay. Poster. A poster of wine on the beach that reads, "A taste of the deep sea." Okay. How do we get up? Leave. Oh. Gotcha. Leave. Moon Palace. A diner for the whole family. Use your loyalty card to earn a free 3-day trip? 3-day trip to where? Sorry. Hello. Oh, you're new too? Feel free to take a seat. Okay. Okay, sorry. How do you... I'm gonna... Okay. The moon. From here you can see the moon in all its glory. But it doesn't have any markings or patterns on it. Is it even the moon? I don't think I should talk to you. I need to find the waitress. King's table, soda fountain. So this is my table. Where's the waitress at? Well, another newcomer. Okay. Guys. The fountain? Oh! Oh, nice. There's a soda fountain. Most of these I've never even heard of. Makes me a little uneasy. Okay. King's table. You there, peasants. He must be a newcomer. Don't talk to me like that. I need to find... Won't open. I can't find a keyhole either. It's like it's not even supposed to open. Even if it did open, nothing but the moon out. What is this? So if this is my table and this is the soda fountain, I think I should probably... Sorry. In the order of door. It's dark. It feels like someone is on the other side of that door. Okay. It won't open. Is it locked from the inside? Is someone out there? This room is occupied. I'll be out as soon as I can. Please wait. Oh, could you be a newcomer? um, are you? I'm Chinis. Chinis? Oh no. There are reasons why I can't leave this room. I'm sort of afraid of open space. Did you see the outside? There's nothing except the moon. It's more like emptiness and darkness. So, I'm staying in here. It's not because I'm guilty of something or anything. Not at all. Alright, you're acting weird. I'm gonna go talk to the soda fountain. The normal glass, there are lots of them. Who's the one doing the stock? Sugar and add-ons. From the left to right, there's sugar, creamer, and sweet. Creamer is the only one. Isn't there any cream? Middle dispenser, it says out of order. It better not. The right dispenser, it just says liquid. Nothing happens when I push the button. Glass syrup. Ooh! Soft, sweet, and sour. Sort of like thick lemon water. Glass syrup? I don't think that's the right name at all. Okay, try some black booze then. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a little sweet, pretty mellow, and easy to drink. Doesn't really feel like there's alcohol. My throat is getting warmer. Okay, let's try the penguin soda. Flip, flip, flip. What is this? It's like carbonated. It's super carbonated and almost has a sort of meaty flavor. Ew. Could this really be what penguins taste like? Oh. Oh. Learn about the secrets behind our logo on our official website. Okay. So, the notebook is how we say it. Alright, let's get into the actual story of this. Let's go to you. Where are we? It would seem to be the Moon Palace. Quite a grand name, wouldn't you agree? However, the name isn't grand for no particular reason. Some peculiar powers are at play here. For instance, one could describe this world as ideal, free from aging, hunger, and even death. Everyone has come here from somewhere else, but as there's no way to leave, they all spend their time idle. Okay. Where's the waitress? See? Here we go. Sorry to say you won't find servants of any sort here, be it cooks or waitresses, only guests like ourselves. In a place like this, even royalty, such as myself, must go and fetch their own water from the soda fountain. The stream's okay. And let's see, who are you? I am Railroad Spike, King of Fork Spoon Kingdom. Pleased to make your acquaintance. This may be a diner, but do be aware that you are in the presence of a king. It would be wise to show some respect. Didn't... What? What's with that look? I'm only kidding. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're only kidding. So I guess... You wish to know about me, do you? Let's see if we can learn more about our spite. As I said, I'm the ruler of the small kingdom of Fork Spoon. Well, it might be more precise to say I was the king. I've heard from the others that my kingdom is no more. It has been a considerable amount of time after all. Well, there's all there is to know about me. I'm not used to talking about myself. In the past, simply holding the title of king meant there was no need to explain myself. That's not the case here. Here, a king holds no special privileges nor obligations, and you likely wouldn't find my title convincing. ... As I thought, it's no use. If only there were at least a history book or something. Historians are eloquent. They would probably speak of me better than I could myself. So, like, do you want a book? Is that it? You want a book? Who is Cheness? Chinese. Who's that? I don't know much about her, as she's always secluded herself. What I will say is that there's no death nor conflict here, so I wonder what it is she could be so fearful. She must have her reasons, so it's best not to pry too much. Sure, I'm about to go and ask her why she's scared. That's exactly what I'm about to do. There wasn't music before. I was literally thinking about putting on some background music. Oh my gosh. Where are we? Everyone said we're in a place called Moon Palace. It's written on the entrance door too. To be honest, I don't know much more than that. I definitely wouldn't call this place normal, that's alright. Do you know where the waitress is? I'm just gonna ask them all the same question. There are no employees here. It's probably not even a real restaurant. There's a soda fountain, but I couldn't find any sort of menu. So, do you want a menu? Who are you? Everyone's name starts with C-H-E. Shilonica. Nice to meet you. I must admit, I'm no good at introductions. I've only just arrived here. But I suppose that makes us both newcomers. It would be nice if we could help each other out, share information and the sort. Okay. Let's see what they know about our Spike. The king, right? I actually know the king. Or I know about him, would be more accurate. There's a strange story, but hear me out. The kingdom he claims to have ruled over, Corkspoon, isn't on the map anymore. He's gonna be devastated! Around 500 years ago, it was annexed into the territory of Guston. Ooh, he's not gonna want to hear that. According to the records of time, the king was never blessed with children. Oh. After succeeding to his throne, there was no remaining heir. The royal family tried to formulate a plan, but to no avail. The whole country was left in unease. And then what? The king vanished? ... Oh, sorry. I thought you'd be a little more shocked. I was. I've been going on for a while, haven't I? Sorry, I'll wrap it up. Where was I? So, with no monarchy to speak of, Corkspoon was forced to submit to Guston. It's possible that Guston rewrote the records of their invasion to paint themselves in a better light. But at any rate, all records mention the king's disappearance. The body of our Spike was also never found. So, we ran away? If the our Spike here is the real deal, then that would solve one of the great mysteries of history. The king just at a diner. ... What is this place anyway? I don't know. Let's see what they know about Annette. The shut-in? Wow, she just got here and she already has nicknames for her. There's something fishy about her if you ask me. What reason could she have to be so reluctant to leave that room? It's almost as if it were problematic for us to see her or the room. At any rate, I suspect she knows something. It's so suspicious that it's almost unbelievable. It's the kind of red herring you'd expect to find in a mystery novel. Ooh. Alright. Let's know about her. Huh? Me? You want to talk about myself? That's awkward. Let's see. I work at a university library. Okay, she got the smarts. I enjoy history and I'm pretty confident in my knowledge of it. Ooh! The king wants a history book. Can you provide a history book, please? What else? I also like birds, such beautifully shaped creatures. I also like turnips. Okay. Birds and turnips. Satisfied? Yes. Oh, king. I'm ready to start some crap. Where is it at? Do I have more stuff? Are you the real deal? Are you inquiring whether I'm the real R. Spike? Well, that certainly clears any doubt about your lack of refinement. I have no reason to make false claims in these circumstances, but I have no way to prove it. How are you to determine something that only I know? Only I can know for certain. Well, I suppose I should divulge the truth then. You are not aware that I am a woman, are you? I wasn't really making any judgments. But the king's really a woman. ... Question mark? Your reaction is to be expected. After all, you likely weren't aware that I was believed to be a man in the first place. Now that the opportunity has presented itself, why don't I prove you with a special history lesson? Okay. They're gonna prove that they're the real deal. The rules for succession to the throne and fortune were simple. One must be male of royal blood. Must be a male of royal blood and a legitimate child. Alright, makes sense. I suppose it's not much different from other kingdoms. It is not a common occurrence for there to be no successor. However, by the time of my birth, a deadly plague ravaged the land. Those in the royal family, too, perished one after another. All, including my mother, weakened from my birth, as well as my father and remaining kin. In the end, all those in line for the throne died. I was the only one remaining with royal blood, for better or worse. However, a woman held no right to the throne. Who said that? Oh yeah, that's not right. So the conclusion was quickly reached. Those who wished to maintain the monarchy ordered that I was to be male. And I was placed under a center stage as the new ruler, a savior. In other words, I was a puppet. This was a closely guarded secret. I am certain there is no mentions of it in any records. For that very reason, there's no way to prove myself. But do you believe me to be the real king now? Sure. You want a drink? What's your favorite drink? It is difficult to pick just one. But yes, I rather enjoy primordial soup. I can't read. With each sip is a new discovery. That complexity makes for valuable entertainment. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. How do I make that? Wait, did that say super soda? I can't read. Anyway. Okay, girl, I got the tea. Wait a minute. The king's really a woman. What? Really? Our Spike said that? ... I see. Well, if that is the case, it makes sense why the king doesn't have any descendants. If the king was pregnant, the truth would have been found out right away. But why would they go to such length? In a way, it's almost grotesque. ... This is a bit unrelated, but if the king is actually a woman, why does that mean I'm the only man here? Yeah. Maybe I'm overthinking it by looking for some sort of pattern. Just because it's unexpected doesn't necessarily mean that it holds any sort of secret. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to do. Is there any creamer? You mean by the soda fountain? When I arrived here, there wasn't any left. It's peculiar that it doesn't seem to get refilled unlike the other. Actually, I'm getting refilled at all this peculiar. Who's doing it anyway? I shall bestow upon the replenisher a reward. I should find them. Well, nobody works here, remember? So. Oh yeah, you. We have so many things to, like, learn about. Okay, before I talk to you, I want to talk back to you. Did I ask all these questions already? Wait a second. Where are we? It's Moon Palace. Oh. It's not the place's name you want to know. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I can explain it. It's like a different dimension, or rather, it's not a normal place. Don't assume that the same logic from Earth will apply here. Alright. Where's the waitress? I'm not the waitress. ... Yes, you are. I'm not sure where she is either. So there was one. Ah, interesting. Who are you? I'm Shanice. There's a reason I can't leave this room. I'm afraid of open spaces. It's dark and empty. I think we read this before. So I need to read. What are you afraid of? Huh? That's... well... it's, right. That darkness. We already talked about this. ... No, we didn't. Oh, sorry. Anyway, it's really scary. Let's see what they know about our Spike. You mean the king? We haven't spoken much, but he's a nice person, probably. Actually, I feel like I make the others uncomfortable when they talk to me, but he has always listened patiently to what I have to say. Sorry if I make you uncomfortable. Aw, you don't. What do you know about Nate? I'm gonna talk about you. Me? There's not much to tell you. ... Oh. Before coming here, I was working as a live-in confused. Sorry. A live-in caretaker at an estate in the outskirts of town. The owner said that no matter how much they tightened security, a creature would break in and ravage the house if nobody was living there. That sounds scary. I never thought to ask what creature it was, but surely it could sense signs of life. I used to spend my time in the estate reading books in front of the stove and gazing at plants. ... That was me. The king's really a woman. Oh, I see. That's all you have to say? So this is... oh, that man? Yes, that man. Honestly, he's a little scary. Ooh, scary. I know I'm just being paranoid, but when I talk with him, it's like he's interrogating me like I did something wrong. It might just be the sort of bluntness intellectual people tend to have, but maybe I did do something wrong. Don't think like that. Everything's fine. I wanted to ask, where's the creamer? Is there any creamer? There isn't any, probably. Glass pan used the last bit of it a long time ago. Okay, so that's prompting us to go talk with Glass Pan. Glass Pan is over. Nope. Glass Pan is right. Nope. Wrong one. Sorry. I keep forgetting. Right here. Your Glass Pan. Hello. Let's go through the questions again. Where are we? An eternal restaurant, Moon Palace. There's no other way to explain it. It's me and you. here forever. Can't be that bad, right? Alright, don't give Monica vibes. The moon is as full as it'll ever be, and there's even a soda fountain. So just sit back and enjoy the dining. Alright. No need to catch an attitude. I'm just asking questions. So where's the waitress? No clue. All I know is that I've never seen one around before. Who knows? Maybe they're hiding under the table or something. She's sussy. Who are you? I'm Glasspan, a Moon Palace veteran. There's no way to keep track of time here, but I'm sure it's been thousands of years. So are we also gonna be stuck here for thousands of years? Maybe more. For your sake, I'll let you know now that you're never getting out of here. See, Glasspan, that's that type of pessimistic stuff that you can't live with, okay? Don't say it like that. We're gonna get out of here, it's fine. Let's enjoy our time as best as we can. Haha. So, learn about our Spike. You want to know about the king? Well, I do have one strange story about him. Okay. He arrived here after me, so you came here first, then the king, then Shalonica, then us. Okay. I don't know the details, but he must be someone from an early modern era. If that is the case, then the timeline is all wonky. But that's about all I can say about this. Okay. What about Shanith? I don't know how to say this name. Chinese. She's been here longer than anyone, so Chinese. But even since I arrived, she's been locked away in that room. I've tried looking for a way to escape. I've tried dying. Ooh! Oh! Well, I've tried all sorts of things. But in contrast to me, her behavior has remained the same this whole time. She's been afraid this whole time and has never once tried leaving her room. But that in itself may be a sign that maybe she actually is quite mentally strong. I can't read, I'm sorry. I once tried coaxing her out, but in the end, it never worked. She must have a really good... Shalonica, the guy with the bangs, he's a newbie like you. Yeah, he's a smart one, always thinking everything over. I was surprised when he tested to see if he could die right off the bat. Stabbed himself right in the neck with his pen. Oh! You're free to try it for yourself and to see what happens. No. I don't think that's such a great idea. I'll just ask him about it myself. Yeah, we're just gonna ask him. So what about you? Me? You want me to introduce myself? I could talk about before I came here. Okay. An absurdly long time ago, I worked as a designer for vacuum cleaners in flight. Okay. The most famous one I've worked on is probably the Whale's Breath series. ... You've probably never heard of it. It's for industrial use after all. It had quite a reputation for being cute, powerful, and easy to use. What else? I guess that's all I have to say. Alright. Well, kings and women. I know I've heard it before. Oh. Okay. Is there any creamer? There isn't any. There was plenty when I got here, but the drinks at the soda fountain seem to get restocked from somewhere. The sweeteners too. The creamer is the only one has run out. I wonder if it's an equipment failure or something. I used the last one a few thousand years before you got here. Sorry. 1,000 years? The moon's bright. A nearby glass. Hey, don't touch that. Just leave it as is. Girl! Poster. We also have cake. I wonder if that's true. Is there any cake? Is there any cake? Oh, you're talking about the poster? I looked around but I couldn't find any. I wonder what that's all about. let's talk to you. Okay. So we basically can't go back. Like, I was thinking that because we have new information, then it would update if we went back. So, sorry. We gotta reread all of this, but let's keep going. So, no, I didn't mean to click that one. I'm sorry. I'm accidentally clicked. Okay. Let's see what they know about glass. The one who's, well, always drinking. She comes off as a... What's that word? Hedonist? I don't know. But there's also something lonely about her. She said we'd be stuck in Moon Palace forever. Is that really what's going to happen? Even if we're here for thousands or even millions of years, it still wouldn't equal eternity. Of course, she probably did think that for some time at the start, but I don't think it's a waste trying to find out. Okay. Now, did you stab yourself in the neck? Glasspan must have brought it up. She told me it was impossible to die here. I could tell that in this sort of place, common sense would get nowhere. Sanity and insanity are reversed under these extraordinary circumstances. So I thought I should give it a shot, though I was scared. I tried to stab my neck with my pen. But when I did, my arm relaxed and stopped right when I got close. Whoa! I tried putting some force into it. It was no use. It's hard to put into words, but I now understand what she meant. It's not like we have healing powers or the ability to come back after dying or anything like that. Dying just isn't allowed. It's almost as if it's a rule. Or at least that's how I see it. I don't actually want to die, so I didn't actually want to die. So I was rather relieved. From here you can see the moon in all its glory, but it doesn't have any markings or patterns on it. Is it even the moon? So we are gonna be questioning everything. Okay. Hey, do you know if there's any cake? Huh? There isn't any? There isn't any, is there? You'll only find drinks here. Why are you asking this all of a sudden? I don't know. Thought it was nice. What did we learn? Let's ask how to escape. Once again, I have no clue. We're trapped in this restaurant, but even if we were to escape, it wouldn't be the end of it. We're still stuck in dark. Yes. What we need is a complete solution that hits the whole thing at the root. Like, if this is a virtual reality or code or something that would shut the whole thing down. Or like creating a wormhole to warp us home. But that's easier said than. Alright. Let's go talk with you again. How do we escape? Malay. How to escape? I don't know. But there is a way to disappear from it. I'm not sure if it's really an escape. Does it involve going somewhere else? Or do you just vanish? I'm not sure. It's not something that happens to you if you desire it. It's more like an accident. So don't get your hopes up, or else it won't happen. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. You did unlock this tree. Are you lonely? ... Sigh. Well, what do you think? Of course I'm lonely. I'm sorry for even asking. I think everyone here is, more or less. You sure like being blunt about everything, catching me off guard like that. Glass. It's filled with a black liquid. Okay. Let's talk back with you. We haven't really talked with you much. We talked about them. Goodness, I don't know much about her. She's always secluded herself. Okay, we did read this. Sorry. Salonica, the young man with the long hair, yeah? He seems to have arrived here only just a bit before you. Unlike you, he knew how to behave in the presence of a king. Sorry. Perhaps you're just overly familiar. You're the only one who bombards others with questions without much consideration. At any rate, regarding Shalonika, it seemed like he... Oh! I keep saying Shalonika like Veronica. Shalania. Sorry. My bad. I don't know why I saw a C there. Sorry. It seems like he already knew who he was. He was surprised when I informed him of my name. He may be able to humor you, should you wish to hear more about yours truly. Who, Shalania? Yeah, he did. About Glass. She's been here since my arrival. She's composed now, but back then she cried, screamed, and appeared extremely distressed. Aww. Apparently, she did not come here alone. Oh, interesting. She spent a lot of time with a woman named Lature. Glasspan experienced deep grief after Lature's sudden disappearance. Oh, so this is what we just learned. Okay, but gradually her demeanor changed to what you now see. Or what you see now. I suspect it's a defense mechanism. Who's Lature? Oh, you're about to get me in trouble. But do you know if there's any cake? No. You must have seen the poster. I did. There is none. Darn it. Well, at least you told me straight up. Do you know how to escape? I wouldn't know. I'm mulling over the topic. And mulling over the topic wouldn't be a fruitful endeavor. I do think it would be easier to simply accept being here as fate. Perhaps you could think of possibly escaping one day as good luck, not the expectation. Everyone here is so, like, melancholic. Okay. You guys are all, like, separated too? There's something going on here. Okay, I don't mean to, like, bring up old wounds, but who's Lature? ... Shiness or the king probably mentioned her, huh? It's fine. It's not like it's a secret or anything. She was my friend. We came here together. I thought as long as I was with her, eternity might not be so bad. And one day she just disappeared. It's not necessarily true to say leaving Moon Palace is impossible. It just happened. It's just not something that happens if you desire it. Because what she desired was eternity. Oh. Wait, you said Shanae's my... Shanae? Hey, do you know if there's any cake, Shanae? No. Darn it. Everyone just says no. Aw, man. So we can't ask about anything. Ooh! Everyone loves soda. The soda fountain loves you too. Okay. Cool. ... Yeah, this is a lot of information to take in. This is getting boring. And there doesn't seem to be a way out. The others have been here much longer than me. I wonder if they're busy. Are you bored? Let's save. Alright. Poster of... Time to go back and question. Why did the music stop? I was jamming. I honestly want to ask about, like, outdoors and the moon. Let's ask about outside. The only thing out there is the moon. It's as if the world only... It's as if this world only... I can't read. It's as if in this world, only this building and the moon exist and are floating. But what use is there in pondering the outside when we cannot even diner? A lot of... Okay, let's ask about the moon. It's quite large, isn't it? I could be misremembering, but it does look different than the moon back at home. The moon really is quite stunning. Doesn't the pattern look like a dancer? Ah, that's right. In your country, it's more common to say it looks like a crab, isn't it? Huh? At least that's what Glass Pan... Okay, Glass Pan talks about that. Are you bored? Well, I once struggled with boredom too. But you'd be surprised at the ideas you get to stave it off. I've been spending much of my time recently going for walks. Around the diner? I close my eyes, and in my mind, I walk along a narrow path leading to a forest. So you just walk in your brain, and with each step, I feel the earth beneath my feet. You may find it difficult at first, but once you get used to it, it will become so vivid, you'll find it hard to distinguish it from reality. Once you accomplish that, you're free. Free to roam the forest to your liking. So why not give it a go? I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. Well, it was simply a suggestion. You're not required to kill time alone. Luckily, you have company. Amusing yourself with trifling conversations with the other Moon Palace residents is not bad either. So, what, chit chat? Okay. Where did the music go? Okay. Sorry, I was checking to see if the music was back. Okay. Hold up. Wait. Ask about the soda fountain. Because I have a feeling we can give them sodas, and I think that would be so cute to do. I was not familiar with such things as soda fountains before my arrival, but I've grown rather fond of it. I haven't an inkling of how the contraption works. In truth, I'm more comfortable serving myself than having someone else serve. I was gonna be nice! Everyone using the same contraption means I needn't worry about being poisoned either. That is true. Your favorite drink is... Okay. Myrtle soup. Gotcha. There's no creamer. So let's chit chat. Why not? Well, now what shall we discuss? How about my kingdom of Fork and Spoon? Well, Fork and Spoon sat in a valley surrounded by steep mountains to the north and the south, sandwiched between the great powers of Gustin to the west and Saint Smoltia to the east. Relations between those two countries were strained. War would spring up at any time. Okay? My small kingdom was positioned in a geographic significant site for these two countries, which were focused on the inevitable conflict. As such, Fork and Spoon was made to tread on the most precarious of tightrope. I understand. Though admittedly, we profited from acting as an intermediary in the trade between the two countries behind closed doors. Also a smart. After all, we were desperate to preserve ourselves. But one day, blinded by profit, we took things too far. As it always goes. You see, Gustin bribed us to send a merchant to Soltmia, secretly dispose of a package that was intended to be delivered. The content of the package was insignificant, yet it was more than enough to be the trigger. They could rewrite the incident however they liked in the history books later. And so, Gustin waged a defensive war, claiming that Fork and Spoon and Soltmia conspired against them. Fork and Spoon became the battleground and was ravaged by war. Shortly thereafter, I arrived here at Moon Palace. I don't know what happened after that. You know, it's almost as if there's a moral to the story. Okay, what is it? I suppose this was not much in the way of chit-chat. I'm afraid I am not well versed in idle conversation. We have like a lot of things to talk about with them. We're hiring. Join us for a delicious work experience. No thank you. Let's see what happens if I give you this drink. It's a little... Oh, I just drank it. Whoopsies. Hey, you! Are you bored? Yeah. Dang. If I had to say, I am bored. The only thing I've gathered about our situation is that getting out of here won't be easy. There's not much else to do but to have a drink and talk. Even then, I'm sure we'll get bored. I wonder if anyone would want to make a tabletop role-playing game together or something. ... You know, perhaps being stuck in an eternal library instead of a restaurant would have been better. I mean, I like a normal library, with books written by people, not with some gimmick where all the books are randomly generated nonsense or whatever. Yeah, I'm bored. Well, then how about we chit-chat? I mean, I don't mind, but, well, shouldn't chatting happen more naturally? When someone says, hey, let's have a chat, I feel like I should brace myself. Have you ever heard of parallaxisthenia? Oh gosh, wait a second. I think I spelled it wrong. Okay, I have that part right. It's this last word.
Asthenia.
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 Asthenia. Parallaxisthenia. We learned a new way to say a word, chat. It's when someone has a sort of depth blindness. For example, if you were to look out the window, if you were parallaxsthenic, you wouldn't be able to tell which was closer, me or the moon. It's more surprising that even if the two objects overlap, someone with the condition still couldn't tell the relationship between them. It's not quite as well known as being unable to tell the difference between left and right, but it's a very strange condition. ... Actually, I just made it up. Did you believe me? Oh, only a little bit. ... I'm no good at small talk. Dreamy chit chat. Okay. That was a good chit chat. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask about outside. Out there, there's the moon, but you can't see any stars or anything else. So it doesn't seem like we're in space. Is it a parallel dimension or something? But what would that even mean? I know I shouldn't be trying to apply logic to this. Even so, I still keep searching for answers. And the moon. Oh, the moon? It's always full, so that means there's a sun behind Moon Palace? Some sort of light source on the opposite side of the building from the moon? If it's a star, I think it'd be much brighter. But if it's not a star, then is it man-made, like an observation deck or something? We could speculate all we want, but we've got no way to verify anything. Alright, it might not mean anything, but it was also a full moon on the night that I arrived here. Oh, okay. We got a new conversation. How did you get here? Now that I think about it, I haven't said anything about that, have I? It was midnight. I was at home reading. Without thinking, I looked out the window and noticed it was a full moon out. And I thought, oh, a moonlit night like this, I should go to a diner. We thought that too! I'm not one to go out to eat very often. I looked up a place nearby that was still open and took a walk down. It was called Moon Palace, just the same as this place. I ordered from the menu and waited. Before I knew it, I was here. ... You had a similar experience? Yeah, I did! Yeah, I did! See. I see is all you had to say? I see. Oh, it's quiet again. Hey, you. Oh, I can ask everyone how they got here. Oh, okay. More information. So, let's ask about outside. There's nothing but the moon out there. But there was once a time when I was looking for a way out. Nothing worked. Doors wouldn't open, glass wouldn't break. I don't recommend you try it. Well, maybe to kill time. How about the moon? The moon here is always full and never moves. It really is beautiful. But it'd be nice to see it wax and wane from time to time. You're right. Without that, it's easy to get tired of. Yeah, are you bored? Are you bored? I am bored. I lost interest in everything a long time ago. Looking for a way out of here was a good way to kill time. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was impossible. So I grew sick of it and gave up. ... Well, if you change your perspective of the feeling of boredom might just be impatience you feel due to the finiteness of life. But here at an eternal diner, maybe we don't need to feel bored. I've decided to spend my time aimlessly from now on. Okay. Why did the music stop? How did you get here? Probably not too different from you. It was so long ago, my memory was a bit fuzzy. In the middle of the night, I went to a diner called Moon Palace with a friend I lived with. Yeah. What did I order again? Anyway, we were just chatting and waiting for our food to come. It was taking a while, so I got up to go make sure they got our order. That's when I noticed something was off about this place. So we explored and met Chinese through the door, and it seemed as though she understood our situation. She seemed uneasy, like she thought she'd always be alone. She never thought others would show up. After that, well, a lot has happened since then. It's the same path you'll probably go down. So I won't say too much. It's best not to spoil anything, right? Hey! Don't be like that. We did ask, are you bored? Does the music mean I was on the right path or not? because the music stopped. Painting. Oh, a painting of a crescent moon. I wonder what's up with the blank space. I guess it's just how it is. Oh, about the moon painting. Wow, you have a lot of conversations. What was the last conversation we had? Because the sound is dark. Okay. I just want to ask about outside. Outside? There's nothing outside. There's no way to get out. But I think it's better that way. Just imagine falling into that void. Ah! Just the thought is terrifying. Girl, okay. What about the moon? The moon? ... Jeez. Really scary. Eek. Ah! I, don't really want to talk about it anymore. Okay. Well, how did you get here? How I got here? Just like everyone else, I went to a diner, waited for my order, and then wound up here. Ever since then, I've been in this room. Wow. Let's see if we can get some. Oh, about the moon painting. The moon painting in the hall? I don't remember it all too well, to be honest. The blank space is rather unsettling, huh? Are you bored? I'm fine. Ah, are you the one that's bored? Oh, if that's the case, then take this. It should help take your mind off a little, maybe. We got something! A book! It's a Spot the Difference book. I'll leave it at my table. I guess I'll give it a shot later when I feel up to it. Great. Oh, we did not. Did we chit-chat with Glass Pan? I don't think we did. We'll have to go back. Huh? Let's chit-chat. Alright. Wait, you want to talk to me? Or you want me to talk? I've never cried before. I'm all holed up in here, so it's strange, isn't it? It's just how I am. No matter how scared, sad, or miserable I feel, or how my heart is moved, my body trembles and I have trouble breathing, but I never shed a tear. I'm a little envious of people who cry. I wonder if tears are cold. Trivial chat. Okay. Ayo, king! I mean, queen! How did you get here? How did I get here, you ask? There are some matters I'd rather keep to myself. But to put things plainly, a certain someone set me free. This discussion is over. Okay. Oh! The music's back! I guess we're in the right place? So we have dreamy chit-chat, trivial chit-chat, noble chit-chat. We got a lot of chit-chats to chit-chat about. Let's chit-chat. Oh, not you. Sorry. Yep. Let's chit-chat. Yeah, sure. What we were doing up until now chit-chat to you? Well then, I suppose I'll tell you a story I share a lot. This happened before I came to Moon Palace. I would commute to work via the subway. The trains weren't as crowded as they were in the city, but they were still decently crowded. So I would stand by the doors and stare blankly at the windows while riding to work. It was just a typical day like any other. The train stopped 3 stations away from my stop. When the door next to me opened, that's when I saw it. Under the platform, under a bench, there was a golden beetle crawling around. I thought, what the heck? I don't know much about bugs, but I can't say if such a beetle actually exists, but I thought if it did exist, it probably wouldn't be around here. As I was pondering it, I really wanted to get off the train and check it out. But if I did that, I'd be late for work. So while I was lost in my own thoughts, the doors closed and the train departed. I lost sight of the beetle. For a while after that, I couldn't get any work done. I couldn't come up with any idea. My mind kept going back to that golden beetle, though I had no particular reason for thinking so, somehow. I thought that the beetle could have been my way out. A way out. Not as in the... Not as in, like, hitting it rich. Something simpler. I thought if I had only held that beetle, I could have been broken free of them. Well, that's the story. What did you think? Misplaced chit-chat. We have a lot of chit-chat. Let me go back to my seat. This is a lot to take in. I'm running out of things to talk about. I guess that's why everyone stays put where they are. I have nothing to talk about. About the difference. The moon, the fish, this eye, and the fin. Oh, there's one more. The last spot the difference. 3, 3, 3. 3. What? On the twin moon's beat. Oh no. Something about this is wrong. Oh, his fin is up. I'm not gonna lie, I was just clicking. And that fin was down. The next page. Number 92. This is different. There's 8 things here. There's an extra fin. There's some extra waves here. What else? Oh, there's a gill, and there's not a gill. Something about this is off. 3 more, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. Oh, this is pointed instead of curved. 2 more. We're almost there. I'm gonna click those because... Oh, there's a space in between there. There wasn't one. One last one. What could it be? Something over here? There's one last difference. Oh, I guess this is a little more pointed. That was number 90. Ah! There are 6 differences? Oh, man. Are they all in these? So there are more spots there. There's more lines there. This is longer. You can see that. We're getting distracted. It's okay. Let's see. There's 3 more. Where would they be? This seems like a relatively simple one. Oh, there's like a hole in the eye. Okay, 2 more. I'm gonna just keep clicking around. Oh, there's an extra one here. There's one more. Oh, yeah, the space is more here than here. That was Moon Eyes. Oh, this is the last one. There's only one. The eye is shut. Moon Eyes, Moon Eye. Well, that was fun. Do I get anything for completing it? Oh! Oh, there's another one. Sorry. There's 8. The eye is smaller. There's an extra thing there. The extra one here. There's an extra one there. There's not this one. There's not that one. And 2 more. This one was quick. Let's see. Oh, there's an extra one here. Okay. I'm looking. Oh, the moons aren't alive. This was horse shit. How many of these are there? That's a horsey. 2. There's a lot more here. There's one here. The fishies are not spaced evenly. Does this count? Because it is kind of pointed. Okay, 4 more. Something's up with the moon. This has more space to it, like pointed. Okay, 2 more. Oh, this one is smaller, I guess. And one more, one last one. Whoa, it's hard. It's called Stranded. Here, let's find the last one and then we can get back to the story. I did get kind of sidetracked. Sorry. Gotta find a way out of here. Where could the last one be? Hello? Oh! The angle. Great. I just want to see the last one. The decision. There's 10. Yep. Okay. Sorry. I got distracted, chat. Okay. Oh wait, let's see. No. Alright. Didn't you hear? The drink bar is half off in the morning. There's never a morning. So, something here. I need to talk. How many chit-chats are we gonna have? Oh wait, no, something opened up. Yeah. About the moon. You mean the one by Janie's door? The one with the moon crest on it? If it makes you feel like there's any sort of significance, makes you feel like there's some sort of significance to it, doesn't it? Like, if you solved its riddle, or some secret door would appear somewhere. I was curious about the painting, so I took it down. Oh, I didn't find anything. I guess it would have been too good to be true. I guess you're right. Desperate chit chat. The whole thing is gonna be filled up with with conversations. Let's see. Talking with them is important, I think. Dreamy chit chat, noble chit chat, trivial chit chat, misplaced chit chat. I don't have anything to talk about. Oh my goodness. The person that really interests me is you. Something about you. Something about her. Something about her is real interesting. The moon painting. The one by Cheney's room in the hall. It has the moon's palace crescent moon logo on it. That logo is from the old world, right? From the real world version of the palace. I think the moon was given an official name. Something like Selenites. Or was it Mr. Once in a Blue Moon? Well, anyway, I'm certain it had a name relating to something lunar. I strangely remember its character. On the corner of the menu, there was a little character introduction. Don't you remember it? It went into detail about their mysterious personality and affinity for naps. Excuse me, I wonder who thinks up stuff like that. Nobody would even want to read that in the first place. Well, I guess it made for a conversation. Huh. Okay. Sorry, I'm avoiding all these chit-chats. Hey, king, queen. What do you know about the moon painting? You're talking about the crescent moon with the face, correct? Not much of an art connoisseur, but I am strangely drawn to that painting. I always stare at it as if the moon is going to come to life, but of course that has never happened. Oh! Okay. The music! Okay. Alright. Let's get this chit-chat over with. Dreamy chit-chat. Becoming king wasn't something I desired. Since taking the throne, I had the same dream again and again. The dream in which I was a farmer in a remote village. I would spend my days in the fields and my nights enjoying drinks in the company of others at the local tavern. It was hard work, but I was content with my day-to-day life. It's a childish dream, really. You see, nobody in my country would have been able to live in such a peaceful life. Still, I can't shake the feeling that such lives exist somewhere in the world. Well, they do. Noble chit-chat. In my country, there is an heirloom passed down from king to king. A small metal box inside, which only the king is to see. Naturally, I received said box once I took the throne. That night, when I was alone, I decided to look inside. It was empty. Confused, I quickly examined the rest of the box and found the inscription on the inside of the lid. It read, "To the kings who hold my blood, the contents of this box must never be known to anyone. Pass it on to the next king, for this secret will protect the country." Okay. I thought about 2 cases as to why the box might be empty. The first of which was that the box had once held secrets or some treasure, but the contents were lost and the box was passed down without anyone knowing. The other was that the box had always been empty. The box's creator may have devised that knowledge of a secret known only to the king would protect the country. In either case, it was a failure, as Fork and Spoon has fallen. At the time, I still chose to protect the box with the belief that the second case was possible. Okay. Trivial chit-chat. Before, my meals were prepared by a number of cooks. Once every few days, a small dish would often be presented alongside supper. I don't know the name of the dish, but as it was simmered beans in a thick red sauce. It was warm, and I rather fancied its sweet and sour flavor. After supper one evening, I called the cook over and inquired which of them was to thank for the dish and how they made it. However, no one answered. Each cook claimed it was not them. It didn't seem that any of them was lying, nor did they have a reason to lie. Everyone was bewildered. There was no meaning in committing such an act if the intent was not to poison me. From then on after, the dish never appeared on my table again. The cooks tried to recreate it with no success. To this day, I wonder what that was. Misplaced chit-chat. You and all the others come from the same time period. I'm not the same in that regard. You all surely have a place to return to. I, however, am from a country that has faded into history books. Even if I were able to dead, perhaps that's why I've grown accustomed to my situation here. It's almost like a second life to me. Okay. Oh, sorry, I just clicked that one. Whoopsies. Okay. Desperate chit chat. What's the matter? Do you have a favorite movie? Oh, right. Forget I said anything. Is that a form of amusement for people of your time? Yeah, it's like a moving picture with sound too. It tells a 1 or 2 hour story. It's actually kind of hard to explain. It's like theater that's not done in real life. Well, like a story. Intriguing. I do like stories. I am sure this movie you speak of is lovely. Ah, yes. What is your favorite? Me? Indigo Dream, maybe. Indigo what? It's about a detective who's asked by a talking watermelon to find what he calls an indigo dream. He never ends up finding it, but along the way he meets different people and grows close with them. I like that part. I see. It's nice to grow close with someone. If I ever make it out of here, I will be sure to give this indigo dream a go. Thank you for telling me about it. Offensive chit-chat? Why are we so offensive? What are we offending? What? Have you finally wore yourself out? Then allow me to tell you a story. There once was a duke in my kingdom who was unrivaled in his love for idle talk. He would frequently invite friends. Sorry, I'm like clicking, but I feel like I'm clicking right into the mic. Okay. He would frequently invite friends to supper and forbade them from returning home, rambling on until the following morning. His friends, at a loss for what to do, reached a certain solution. They would allow him to speak until he had nothing left to say. So they summoned him to an estate on the lake shore and told him, "We have gathered here to listen to what you have to say, and we are prepared for the task. Speak to your heart's content, pay no mind to how much time has passed." Delighted, the Duke burst forth in one-sided conversation. He spoke day and night, while eating, while urinating, and even while sleeping. Whoa. His friends listened patiently to his every word. And then, in the wee hours of the 6th day, shortly after the Duke spoke enthusiastically of the most delicious ways to eat small fowl, gesticulating how to garb the small bird by its feet and eat it whole head first. His face suddenly grew pale, and he slowly closed his mouth. Everyone stared at him in astonishment, and as they did, the Duke grabbed his head in both arms, gave a violent jerk, and killed himself right there. Whoa. And for what reason, we don't know. There was no way to question the deceits. But his friends determined the reason is because he had nothing more to talk about. Whoa. This is no tall tale, it truly happened. There is not necessarily a lesson to be learned here. But perhaps you don't need to push yourself to speak at all times. After all, you do not need a conversation topic to spend time along with someone else. And you do not need to spend time alongside others in the first place. A pearl of wisdom, fitting for a king if I do say so myself. Consider yourself lucky that you've heard it. Wow. So we're just talking. Offensive chit-chat. It has been some time since you arrived here. Are you used to it now? Well, I guess I haven't fully accepted things, but maybe I'm getting used to it here. Though I do have an exam. I see. This might not have been what you wanted to hear, but I'm glad you've heard. Huh? I can't read. You are a strong one. You think so? That's the first time anyone's ever called me that. Really now? I think it's a rather fitting description. If that's not what they call you, then what do they call you? It's kind of awkward saying it myself, but people call me weird, nosy. I can see why they call me those things. Those are fitting descriptions as well. Haha. Haha, your face. Okay. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Let's go here. Okay, let me get a drink. We read a lot. Sorry. We read a whole bunch. And I feel like we are getting off track. So we did chit-chat. Dreamy chit-chat. If I was able to go back to Earth, I would like to stroll through the city. I have lived without venturing outside much. Cities are amazing with so many people. It's something unimaginable in my hometown. Everyone there knows each other. Oh, okay. Noble chit-chat. This is sudden, but do you have anyone you admire? I don't think so. I tend not to get involved with people. I see. ... Why do you ask? No reason. Okay. Trivial chit-chat. Lately I've been listening from in here. I can faintly hear you walking around and talking to the others. It's the liveliest it's ever been. But I haven't heard you talk much about yourself. Ooh. ... I'm not going... Oh, sorry, that's the same. Misplaced chit-chat. I really don't know anything about fashion, but my friends tend to dress me up as if I was a doll. Well, we can't see you if you stay in there. So I rarely wear the same outfit twice. But now, due to the current situation, I've been wearing the same clothes this whole time. I'm still not used. Dang. It's crazy. So I have nothing to talk about now. I see. ... Well, if you really need something to do... ... Could I please ask a favor of you? Sure! Yes! What's your request? Please hear me out. I want you to get a coffee for me. Okay. There's a machine out there that has a sign that has an out of order sign on it. See it? Yeah. It's actually not broken. So I want you to use it to pour me a cup of coffee. You can just set it by my door. It would mean a lot. Okay. What other ones do I have? Desperate chit-chat. Let's read these first. Hey! What is it? Do you have a favorite food or anything? No. I'm not very good at eating. What does that mean? Oh. Offensive chit-chat. Is there anything you hate doing? I guess hate being asked to be creative. How can I explain it? What? I'm good at reaching goals to complete tasks, but I'm not really good at creating goals in the first place. Well, I'm not sure you can equate creating goals with being creative. Oh, and one more thing. What's that? Sitting still. Oh, I see. Okay, let's go get you a coffee, girl. You want it this time. If what Cheney says is correct, then it should be fine. I'm not so sure. Did I try pressing the coffee machine button? Have it bad. Maybe not right. Something happens, I might not be able to fix it. Yeah! I want to still read out everyone's chit-chats. Because that sounds like something is about to change everything. Okay. Cheney. We read all of yours. Glass pin. You are so interesting. Who are you? Okay, let's chit chat. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, okay, so we read this. Sorry. You were on a train and you saw a golden bee. How are you guys liking this so far? I like the colors and I really like the story. We get to learn about all the characters. This is like, it's really interesting. It's kind of a mystery in a way. Okay. Let's see. Read me chit chat. Sometimes I think about if the one who vanished from here wasn't a Gray, but me instead. How would she feel? Would she be sad? Or maybe somewhere in her heart, would she feel a little relief? Would she feel how I do now? ... It doesn't matter. Noble chit chat. It's nice we don't have to work or anything. I guess that's because there are no jobs here to begin with. Well, I kind of enjoy my job, so I feel like I'm missing out. Wait, it said there's no jobs here, but when we like travel, it says like job hiring. Huh? It was tough work, but still. I might have mentioned this before, but I used to. Have you ever stopped and thought about who designed the vacuum cleaners you've used? Not until now. What do you mean you used to design vacuum cleaners? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry. Oh no. There was something I liked about it. It was sort of an unsung hero. The way I fit into the world without anyone taking notice. I was proud to be doing that kind of work. Now I have 14 ideas for vacuum cleaners in my head that I've refined after all this time. If I ever get back. No. We shouldn't get our hopes up. We won't get what we want now. Okay. Trivial. I've come to this place, and I've been given a body that can never die. I've probably lived for hundreds of thousands of years by now. Yet, even now, I'm still scared of ghosts and the light. Why? Some things will always be scary. I also don't like going near Cheney. It's so dark over there. I feel as if something is going to pop out. So no telling me any scary stories, alright? Alright. Misplaced. Once, a friend lent me a book she recommended I read. Can't remember the title, but it was some classic mystery novel. She says that the book apparently held an astounding truth that shocked the reader. She was so passive about it. I gave it a read, even though I don't read much. Astounding truth aside, it's still a classic mystery, so the plot was pretty cliche. There's an old hotel, guests arrive, a murder happens, police rush to the scene. One of the guests just so happens to be a famous detective and starts looking into the case. Sounds familiar, right? Well, I guess it's because I'm not an avid reader, but I started to get bored. I skimmed the book while trying to guess what the twist was. Like, if it turned out that the first-person narrator was the culprit, or if the murder was actually a suicide. What if the killer turned out to be a man-eating parrot, and the setting was actually Mars, not Earth? That sort of stuff. I grew sort of worried. What if the real twist didn't meet my expectation? What if a T-Rex showed up and killed everyone in the hotel for me? That would be unexpected, but that's about it, right? I end up thinking, what a waste of my time reading this stuff. So I didn't end up finishing it. ... I'm fine now with never returning to my old life, but if I knew things would have ended up like this, I would have finished it and let myself experience that disappointment. Dang. That's pretty depressing, bro. Okay. I have nothing to talk about. I'm sure you have. Ooh, it's been a while since you've arrived. I've had the same thought many times, and I'm sure I will from here on out. But don't sweat it. Eventually you'll forget all the conversations we've had. So we can talk about the same things over and over, like it's all new. Thank goodness. Oh. Okay, desperate chit chat. So we're talking. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any living creature that wasn't a human for an absurd number of years now. The closest I've come to see is the penguin picture on the penguin soda dispenser. Before, I might have answered cat. If I were to see a cat now, though, I'm not sure I'd be able to feel the same about it as before. I don't think I'd feel anything at all. Or perhaps I'd be so overwhelmed with emotion at seeing any animal that I'd bawl my eyes out. Offensive chit-chat. That reminds me. Do you want to escape this place and return home? If it's possible, I have an exam that I can't miss. Right. I see. But if you end up stuck here, you wouldn't need to take the exam in the first place. Would you still want to return then? Sorry, it's kind of an insensitive question. Well, the exam signifies something important to me. To me, there's meaning in taking it. Well, aren't you a model student? The epitome of perfection. I don't think I asked them about the soda fountain. Let me tell you, the soda fountain is real nice. It tastes a bit strange, but it's easy to get hooked on the stuff. It doesn't even matter how much you pour, it never runs dry. What luck! Free refills until the end of time. And your favorite drink? It's gotta be black food. I'm even drinking it now, see? I don't think it's strong enough to get drunk on. But the thought of alcohol is enough to put me at ease. Second favorite is the penguin soda. It's quite the experience. But boy, was it ever tough to get accustomed to. I guess you're right. Sorry, I want to read... Oh yeah, I did ask them about the fountain. Alright. I think only one left. Ew. We talked about everything. Ooh! Oh no! Okay, wait, I'm gonna click through this because I guess I missed I missed him entirely. I'm sorry. Okay. I can't remember. Did we do Let's Chit Chat? Huh? I mean, I don't mind, but well. Oh, okay, we did. Sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. While that's happening, let me get a drink. Alright, dreamy chit chat. We'll never run out of drinks or sugar here, right? Would it be possible to create something like electricity from those if we were knowledgeable enough about science? We might even be able to make something to get us out of here. Maybe it's impossible, but maybe we could build some sort of machine if given enough time, like a computer or something. But I guess there's no internet, so I hope the next person to wander in is a genius scientist or something. Noble chit chat. I don't have any memories from my childhood. Heck, I don't have very many memories from my days as a student either. I guess I've never reflected much upon the past. So over time, I've just forgotten more and more. You could say I'm always looking forward, but it's not like I'm thinking about my future or anything like that. I can't even recall what it was I normally thought about. Nothing comes to mind. Man. Trivial. It's nothing important, but a coworker once told me, even if the world was going to end tomorrow, you'd be this type to still brush your teeth. Didn't? But wouldn't everyone else? That's what I was thinking. I don't think I would. Oh! He doesn't speak for me. Oh. Is that really how you'd feel? I'd want to brush my teeth. I know that's right. Even if I like to leave this place if it's possible to do so. But I'm starting to be okay with staying here forever. Escape truly isn't possible. I'm not even sure what I'd want to do if I got out. It's not like I have anyone special in my life back at home or hadn't had any relatives around since I was little. Wait, you just said you can't remember your childhood. Even if I'm gone, I don't think anyone would really miss me. Oh, don't say that. Not that it really bothers me. I just noticed that there's not much I'm attached to, nor is anyone else attached to me as all. I feel like I lived my life without getting very involved in anything. Like I was just drifting on the ocean current my whole life. And I just so happened to be beached at Lone Palace. I don't have anything to talk about. Nothing to talk about, huh? You're here to talk about how there's nothing to talk about? Alright, our situation is unchanging, and we've got nothing but time. So running out of things to talk about is only natural. But talking isn't the only way to spend time with others. Yeah, that's what King said. I'm sure I've said it before, but we should invite the others to play a tabletop RPG or something. Aww, you want friends. Me too, buddy. They normally take forever, so this is a good place for them. Oh yeah, sure. You don't seem very enthused about the idea. Okay, desperate chit chat. What's the matter? Oh, what's your favorite weather? Man, we really just want to talk. My favorite weather? You really have run out of things to talk about, haven't you? If I were to give you a serious answer, I'd say I don't have a favorite type of weather. If I must choose, then maybe light snow? Offensive chit chat. It sucks we can't read any books here. Reading was pretty much my only hobby. If only I had something to do here. Did you have any hobbies before you came here? Hobbies? Hobbies. Forget I asked. I guess some people don't have any. No. I'm certain I had a hobby. At least... Oh. Staring at the window at the night sky while taking study break. Wow, that sounds like a good hobby. Thanks. I recommend you try it. Mars is pretty easy to spot. Is it? I'm sure I'll try it sometime. That is, to make it back. All I see here is gloomy chit chat. Not us unlocking a whole new one. Okay, wait. The soda fountain. You also saw the soda fountain, right? What's up with it anyway? I've never heard of any of those drinks. I mean, besides apple juice. Oh! Apple juice! Me too. I've tried them all, but each seemed a tad odd. Well, they didn't seem to affect my body, but my body in any noticeable way, but it's like this is some kind of restaurant from a parallel universe. What's your favorite drink? I like moon tears. It's quite okay. Gloomy chit chat. Once a little warehouse that belonged to my coworker's father burned down. She invited me to go see the aftermath with her one weekend. I didn't have a clue why she did, but intrigued by the absurdity of it, I agreed to go. She drove. The warehouse was located on the edge of a desolate little town. It was completely destroyed. Though it had burned down a whole 2 weeks prior, the surrounding area still smelled of smoke. I didn't have much to do, so I was rummaging through the ruins with a stick. I came across a large, charred wooden plank. I flipped it over, and beneath it was a hardcover children's book, good as new, burned in the soot. Aww, you're gonna feel really sad about that. Do you like books? Thinking it odd, I picked up the book and took it over to the coworker to show her. She was standing by the car. And there she was with a bored look on her face, smoking a cigarette. That's when it hit me. I thought, oh, she's a smoker? Our workplace had a non-smoking policy, so I never knew. ... That's it? Yep. Huh? We can't keep unlocking. I'm gonna go save. So we can go and give her... Sorry. We gotta give her coffee. She's been waiting. Requests. I thought I gave it to her. Oh, I did not. I went over there, but it didn't. Okay. What Cheney says is true, I'm not sure. Sure. Push it. Alright, let's give it a shot. Huh? Hey! Ooh, singular grip. Ah! Ah! Oh, wait, someone help! Wait, whoa! What did I do? There you are. You didn't use that broken contraption, did you? It would continue like this for a while. What's with all the racket? Oh, looks like you did what I did a long time ago. Don't sweat it. It'll stop eventually. You do not want to get soaked. It's best to move. It will be hard to remove that substance from your shoes. Are you listening? She's frozen in shock. Oh, that's me? There should be some towels by the register. Wait here a moment. Whoa! What's everyone doing? Whoa, it's drenched. Did you use the broken machine? I'm glad I could resist the temptation of using it myself. Hey! Give me a hand! Start wiping! Oh, right, King, you look after her. Okay, yeah. A king babysitting. Oh my gosh. That freaked me out. I knew it was broken. Is the name mistaken? I'll try to ask her about it. Oh, I should also thank the others for helping me clean. Oh! That was a lot. Our first store was opened in the city of Doug. How do I thank you? Oh. Let's do drowsy chit-chat. Sigh. What's wrong? Nothing in particular. No need to worry. The ambience in the Moon Palace is filled with absent-mindedly and lethargy. Don't you feel yourself fading away? Less and less able to distinguish yourself from your surroundings. I guess that's what made me sigh unconsciously. So in other words, you were just staring off into space? Yeah. Well, about that coffee incident, that was a disaster. Even with the out of order machine on the sign on the machine, you wanted to see what would happen, didn't you? Oh, am I wrong? Yeah. Cheney asked you to do it. See, as a veteran of this place, you would think she would know what would happen when you push that button. I wonder why she asked to draw attention. It's probably best if you ask her for yourself. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. She set me up. Alright. We got 2 more chit-chats and... Okay, I wanted to tell you about something odd that happened when I was a kid. My sister had a blue parakeet she was very fond of. I think its name was Hydrangea, you know, because it was blue. One day, when my sister took him out of his cage, he flew out of the window that had been left open. We put posters up around the neighborhood, like the ones you see for lost dogs. Then, about a week later, a neighbor found Hydrangea. We thought that was the end of it. But the very next day, another person claimed they had found a parakeet. Then we went to go and check. That parakeet, too, looked exactly like Hydrangea. We couldn't tell which one was the real one, so we wound up taking both home. But it didn't end there. 3 days later, we got a similar call. Then we had 3 hydrangeas. They were all like clones of each other. In the end, we never knew which one was real. Well, which one was the real one. Or maybe they were all the real hydrangeas. I really hope it was just someone playing a prank on me. How terrifying it would be if that wasn't the case. You're right. Drowsy! You know, sometimes I sort of lose awareness of my surroundings. Though it's not like I'm sleeping. When I'm listening to others, I nod along and look like I'm listening intently. But then, when they're done talking, I realize that everything they said went in one ear and out the other. Like, even though I realized that I was focused on my own thoughts for so long, I've already forgotten what it was I was thinking about. Sleep isn't possible here at Moon Palace, but sometimes I feel like I lose consciousness. Well, the reason why I bring this up out of the blue is that in a long time leading up to you and see, there's Chelania, I don't know, arriving here. Everyone just sat at their own seat and didn't interact much with each other. Like, everyone was in a state of lowered awareness. Maybe we were awake but not conscious. I guess I'm not making any sense. I'm not even sure what it is I want to say. Maybe I've just fainted. Maybe I fainted and I've just realized it. Sorry. What am I going on about? You're right. Well, sorry about that coffee incident. Oh, it's alright. Don't worry about it. I've done it myself. More times, too. I guess it's not much consolation. You might still feel bad, but everyone here has messed up in one way or another. Especially me. And since we'll be together for a long time, we have to help each other out. It would be rough spending eternity with people you don't get along with, don't you think? I guess so. Alright, King. We got drowsy chit-chat for you. Actually, I think we also have blue chit-chat. Contained with the royal castle walls were several hundred years worth of grudges, conspiracy, hatred, and obsession. So naturally, it was a fruitful source of supernatural tales. Gossip was a common pastime amongst the servants and soldiers as well. Tales about the lady's maid who sobbed from within the walls, the king who walked the ceiling, the droplets that fell, both down and up the stairwell. Countless stories of the sort existed. And a rather interesting piece of gossip that I overheard was the so-called five-footed dance. When walking the northern corridor late at night, you'd hear a beautiful melody coming from somewhere. Supposedly, you hear something dancing a peculiar rhythm to a tune. Whatever was doing the tapping was said to have 5 feet. Oh! In judging by the rhythm made, it was undeniably 5, or so said the soldier who was patrolling the corridor. It is not by any means a blood-curdling story, but I was rather pleased with the perceptiveness of the soldier who knew how the rhythm of 5 feet sounded. You right, drowsy chit-chat. Before arriving here at Moon Palace, I was king, whether I liked it or not. Though almost entirely a puppet, I was kept busy. Or perhaps I was kept busy because I was a puppet. I was perplexed when I first arrived here. Of course, part of that was due to the nature of the situation. But I didn't know what to do with myself. For a while I consoled Glasspan, though she had been the one to arrive before me. When she calmed, though, I found myself in possession of an absurd surplus of time. To be perfectly honest, I took more pleasure in that than in my kingly duties. I spent my time pondering perplexing subjects, staring at the ceiling, that sort of stuff. You're right. Sorry about the coffee. The coffee? Oh, you mean the drink dispenser fiasco. Do not fret, for similar incidences have occurred in the past. Glasspan, aware of the apparatus was indeed broken, tried to use it to commit suicide. You see, she thought if she pressed the button enough times, the room would flood and be drowned. I was thinking that was what was going to happen. Quite the nuisance, if you ask me. There was black liquid all the way up to our backsides. We had to float until the liquid disappeared somewhere. Glasspan found that nothing happened despite not being able to breathe, so she abandoned her plans. Wow. Okay, I think we read everyone's. Right. You! It doesn't seem like anyone's in there. The door is open? Oh! I'm trying to save. The notebook is... I mean, not the notebook. It's open. It's never been open before. Cheney! I'm coming in! What the heck? She's not here. Where'd she go? Cheney. Oh. Did she vanish? The book. A hardcover novel. According to the synopsis, about... Sorry, this is interesting. According to the synopsis, it's about a couple who run a lighthouse and encounter a cunning beast. Right button. Middle button. Meter. Some kind of meter. It isn't moving. It looks like it's pointing to a high number. Ooh. There's a document under there. There's something under the cushion. Contingency plan? This is some sort of document. A long document. I think I'll leave it at my table for now. Maybe I can get a look. Maybe I can get someone else to have a look at it. Okay. We have... Wow. This is... Cheney has left. Celebrating 30 years of the Moon Palace. Here's to another 30. I want to look at this document. Ooh. Okay. Let's read it. This document was written to inform caretakers how to properly handle drifters. Due to shortcomings of the current system, drifters may appear. Caretakers are therefore required to read this document. I'm reading a document I shouldn't read. Number 1. Procedure when in the form stage. During the form Sorry. 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 I was thinking that, I don't know. Sorry. I was thinking that maybe Cheney told us to, like, she made us get coffee so that, like, whatever plan this is can go into act. That was what I was thinking. That's why I stopped. I'm sorry. Okay. Procedure when in the form stage. During the form stage, being seen by drifters is not a violation of the law. We recommend you act as a drifter yourself during interaction. Once you have gained their trust, look for the opportune time to perform the procedure and send the drifters back. Oh, okay. Please be aware that any act of violence, excluding necessary procedures, is a violation of the law. Therefore, if you determine that the use of the kitchen is too risky, please send a telegram to headquarters and wait for personnel to be teleported. It may take time, but it is the most reliable method. Number 2, procedure when in the non-form stage. During the non-form stage, top priority must be given to hiding from drifters' sight, as it is extremely likely to be deemed a violation of the law. Once the presence of a drifter has been confirmed, enter the staff room and lock the door. Next, send a telegram to headquarters and wait for personnel to be teleported. If the drifter becomes aware of your presence, do not respond. All other methods are highly dangerous. Do not attempt to resolve the situation by yourself. So are we drifters? Number 3, procedure when equipment is under maintenance. Rescue cannot be called during maintenance period. When in the form stage, please conduct the procedures outlined in number 1 above and send the drifters back. When in the non-form stage, give top priority to hiding from drifters' sight and attempting to form. You can wait for maintenance to be completed and then send a telegram to request personnel to come. But this will take an extremely long amount of time. In case 11, the caretaker at the time, number 14, fell into the irreversible mental state while waiting in the staff room for the maintenance period to end, and is still in detainment as of the writing of this document. Therefore, we recommend you form even if it may result in violation of the law. In case 63, the caretaker, number 46, took action to form which resulted in a violation of the law, but they were pardoned by the execution. So Cheney is a caretaker, and she needed to hide from us in order to be sent back to HQ. But she just never sent us, if we're drifters, she never sent them back, which is interesting. Number 4, operating the gate. In many cases, the caretaker does not know how to open and close the gate. During normal times, attempting all combinations is acceptable, but in emergency situations, swift action is of the utmost importance. The procedures for operating and closing the gate are as follows. So we're going to know. Number 1, check machine 1 to confirm the 3 numbers. The number of menu items and their positions change periodically. Please check machine 1 every time. 2, push the left, right, and center buttons in that order. The corresponding number of times confirmed in step. Okay. 5, what to do with this document in an emergency. In an emergency, please dispose of this document so that it cannot be seen. It will be reissued at a later time. Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna tell you first. Glasspan. Glasspan has been trying to get out of here for the longest time. Glasspan! I found some things. Okay. We got 3 things. We got Cheney's gone. The meter. Where's the meter? I'm sure once I tell everyone, we're gonna go into the room. Oh, so it's just Cheney's room now. Okay. You! I'm gonna say Cheney's gone. Cheney's gone, I see. She's gone too, huh? ... It'll be a little lonelier without her. You know what? We're just gonna do this like... Ayo, Cheney's gone. Cheney's gone, you say? How do you even know? Her room was unlocked and nobody was in there when I looked inside. Oh, it's possible there's some sort of special mechanism in the room? If not, that means Cheney's must have left, or at least tried to leave her room before disappearing. She's never left that room until now. I feel like something's going on here. Yeah, there is. King. Cheney's gone. Oh my. Either she's hiding or she's disappeared. Disappearances have occurred before. I doubt she would have a reason to hide. But it's too early to come to any conclusions. If there is a way to make oneself disappear, I'd certainly like to be made aware of it. Okay. I'm going back to you. Look. Can you read this document for me? This was in Cheney's room? This isn't written by hand. It's been printed. There's no printer here. I suppose you could harden and carve sugar to make a rudimentary printing press. Let's give it a read. So she's reading it? My motto, I was so shocked. What is this? Cheney's knew about this whole time and never told us about it? But why? I don't want to distrust her, but... Well, the confusion about all of this only seems to grow. Okay. Hey, read this document. You found this under a cushion in Cheney's room. That's not a particularly great hiding spot. Well, anyways, let's have a look. ... We have no way of knowing if what's in here is real or not, but let's just assume that's the case. We could interpret what's written here like this. Moon Palace is some sort of facility made by humans or human-like life forms. We only ended up here by accident. Sounds like the caretaker would have immediately kicked us out immediately under normal circumstances. That's what I was saying! But for whatever reason, it isn't possible for them to do so. Or the caretaker is gone. At least, that's how I'm reading it. It's possible that Cheney's the caretaker, but if that's the case, I'm curious why she hasn't disposed of the stock. It's all just conjecture at this point. Well, if what it says about getting the gate open is correct, then everything becomes more credible. Okay. King! Read this document! This was in Cheney's room? Well now, I see. ... Klein? No. You know who Klein is? It couldn't be. Oh, I'll give this back. Why'd you do that? Who's Klein? Okay. Well, it seems like I can only ask you about how to escape. Okay. Let's do it. How do we escape? Okay, again, this is just my guess, but machine 1 in here may be the soda fountain we use all the time. The number of items on the machine is 2, 4, and 1 from left to right. I can remember it. I'm still gonna write it down anyway. I'm gonna forget. 2, 4, and 1 from left to right. Does that mean we need to push the left button twice, the right button once, and then the middle button 4 times in that order? Honestly, I don't want this to be correct. But if this is artificial space and operating this gate goes against the sophistication of the technology, it'd be too easy. Like we were made to complete a puzzle made by a child. Sorry, I need to save. Okay, alright. But who do I ask about the meter? From left to right, it's... Ooh! It made a... No! No data! No! Whoa, wait. Okay, we're back. Never mind, sorry. Did you hear that? It made like a dink sound. It said 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. I don't remember this being like that, but that might just be. So, doors still closed. I love this art style. Oh! We opened the door to the kitchen! Was this room like... Was there a room like this back here? This is... fridge. Guys! I'm gonna save. Because I'm sure... I could tell everyone or I could just leave myself. But I'm gonna tell everyone because everybody has been stuck in here for so long. I found a door. I found a new room. Huh? You don't mean the instructions in the document were correct, do you? That would also mean the document itself is the real deal. Someone created this place and there's a way out. However, the document doesn't specify how to do so. Hey, I found a new room. Huh? All this is making me dizzy. What's going to happen next? I wonder if my friend will come back. Everyone's so excited. Oh my gosh. Please don't let us down, game. I found a new room. Sometime after you entered Cheney's room, I saw the wall to the right of me move. In my castle, there were several secret passages that even the architects didn't know about. It seems that something was hidden there as well. I wonder what it could be. Well, I'm gonna go find out. Bye, guys. Bridge. Please just move. Let's open it. Let's see what happened. Here goes nothing. Oh! The black goop? Again? Whoa. More black liquid. The whole floor is covered in it. Let's get this thing open. Okay? A person? Don't jump scare us, please. Who is that? It isn't Cheney, is it? Oh. Huh? Huh? What? What are you doing here? You're Cheney's, aren't you? Hi. This was all just an accident. That's right. I left my room and saw a pathway I'd never seen before. It led me to this room in the fridge. I thought I'd have a peek inside, and I slipped and fell in by mistake. Thanks to you, I'm saved. Haha. Oh gosh, what's happening? Hey, are you okay? I can literally hear your heart. Oh. Yeah. I'm fine. I've been far too suspicious, haven't I? I've always even though I try my hardest. It's pathetic, really. I hate me. Can't say much. Please believe me. I'm just scared. I can't tell you the truth, but I at least won't trick you again. I'm sorry. I probably caused a lot of trouble for everyone. I'll go apologize. I'm sorry. Okay. This is a lot to take in. It won't open, so we already did it once. The moon. You can see the moon from here too. Wait. Given where this room is, you shouldn't be able to see them. Are there two of them? Are there two moons? Spots. In the trash can, there's some blackish liquid buildup. Ooh. Moon Place is open 24/7. You bet it is. Oh, so we can ask Cheney about the... Sorry. Soda fountain. The corner is where she... It's Cheney. Hi there. I left that old room, as a way to let you know that I won't pull any more tricks. Feel free to use that room however you like. Okay. Let's see what, everybody thinks about this. Let's save. Save first. Because this is a lot to handle. Let's see if they even think about it. Oh! They have cleared out our conversations because we had too many. Thank goodness. Okay, gotta ask the most important question. Is there any cake? No. Man. Is there any creamer? There isn't any, probably. Last pan used up the last of it a long time. The machine was broken. Yeah, we need to press Cheney because she knew the machine was broken. I knew about that. I'm sorry. That's all you have to say? And about the coffee incident? Yes, about that. I did a really terrible thing. I'm sorry for being so deceitful. I was desperate to distract everyone. And then read this document for me. Oh, where did you get that? I found it in your room. See. Interpret it how you like. Oh, interpret it how you like. You're about to get us... You should... I wonder why she didn't set us free. That's what I'm thinking. About the meter. Oh, you mean the one in my room? ... I'm not really supposed to talk about it, though I feel I also have a responsibility to say something. You do. I can't go into much detail, but it displays the time remaining. Once it hits the bottom, it will end. What will? Thing. You can't do that. Anyway, let's continue in the order. There are two moons. That's right. There are two of them. They each have their own purpose. Huh? Whatever that means. What does the meter mean? It measures the time left. All this is a waiting game until it reaches the bottom. It's probably not exactly reassuring to hear this state is not eternal. No matter how long it takes, it won't be an eternity. Once past, even millennia seem like a blink of an eye. Okay, that's what you say. Alright, is there any cake? No. You must have seen the poster there. Is there any creamer? You mean by the soda fountain? When I arrived here, there wasn't any left. Okay. We talked about the coffee incident. I'm pretty sure. Coffee? You mean the drink dispenser fiasco. Do not fret. Similar occurrences. Glass pan tried to drown herself in the liquid, but now she's abandoned that. Okay. We read the document. Cheney's room. You said climb, then it couldn't be. Then you'll give it back. You know something. Anyway, there are two moons. I see. It's hard to be too surprised about anything anymore. This is Moon Palace after all. And things are different from our old world. Okay. There's a meter. You heard about this from Cheney? I see. That is quite a long time. Even if it goes to reach the bottom. I'd like it to be quick about it. ... I have confidence in your curiosity and have something I wish to entrust you with. Oh, okay. Come talk to me about it if you like. Okay. While we're here, just tell me. Entrust me with what? I haven't spoken to anyone else about this yet, but just before I arrived, here at Moon Palace, I received something from someone. Oh, they're gonna tell us about Klein. She said to me, when you find someone you can trust, give them this. Yay, they trust us. You yourself are never to look inside. I don't know the reason, however, considering it was her final wish. I was contemplating a suitable candidate. You are a trustworthy individual. Among the residents of Moon Palace, you are the most sincere and wholesome. Aw, thank you. Oh, it's so sweet. Therefore, I shall entrust this to you. The king gave me a box with a combination. I'll leave it at my table for now. I do not even know how to open it, so I leave everything to you. Now I've done my duty. You don't got anything else to say? I see. Thank you for this duty. I will respect it with my life. Okay. Let's go talk with you. Hey, girly. Oh no. There aren't any other things I can talk about. Box. This is the king's box. Looks like it needs a 16-digit password. What's the password? I have no idea. I wonder if anyone else would. Password to the box. King! What's the password? What's the password? I haven't an idea in the slightest. MOONPALACE. That's 10. That's 10 letters. Darn it. I haven't the slightest idea either. The person who gave it to me said nothing about how to open it. Maybe she didn't know either. Well, gosh darn it. Do you know about the password? A box? I don't know anything about that. But if you check every possible combination, you'll open it eventually. Perhaps that's how it's designed to be opened, as there is no keyholes, card readers, or fingerprints. Well, thanks for your help. Do you know the password, glass pan? You got that from King? He doesn't know how to open it either? Why don't you just smash it? That might also destroy what's inside. I suppose it's true. But the content of the box is from Moon Palace. It might be indestructible. Indestructible, like furniture and everything else here. Oh, but I guess that would mean the box is indestructible too. Like you're out of luck. Well, thanks for your help. The music, it's back. Do you know the password? A 16-digit password, huh? Any clue about where to start? No idea. 16 digits is a lot. I don't think it's realistic to brute force it by trying all possible combinations, but it's not like anything that happens here is realistic. So maybe we shouldn't be logical about it. Given the circumstances, maybe brute forcing it is what you're supposed to do. You guys, we're not doing that. Let's see if there's anything with 16 digits on here. These have numbers. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Because I'm looking at these to see. No way I'm actually huh? Pomodoro soup. Bro, I didn't know that we could do this. Aw, man. It's complex for a moment. When you get just the... Huh? The light of the full moon disrupts the human cycle. Close the curtain. There are no curtains. 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 17. We're on 8. Mankind once saw the waxing and waning of the moon as an eternal cycle of destruction and birth. Did you hear? Close the curtains. There aren't any curtains to close. The moon is bright. From here you can see it doesn't have pattern. Oh. The moon is here. There are 2 of them. Trash can. So they're telling us to brute force this? I don't even know what to do. So maybe there is a hint here or something. How many is there? 10. Sorry, I'm gonna move my ooh, I wish there was. Oh, song. I don't want trouble. There's a fishy there. That's upside down. We have 2 more themes. Sorry, I'm gonna find where the music is. Then once I do... There we go. Sorry. I just wanted to... Clicking. Fine. Two more somewhere. Reveal yourself. This just got really interesting. Yeah. I'm wondering if really there's 2 more. Doesn't look like 2 more. Oh, that was obvious. 1 more. But spot the difference. I'm usually good at like this. Oh! I don't know what it was. Oh! This is blue. Or that was darkened. That one's not. So there's 9 here. 1. 9. 2. 9. Under formation. 3. This looks different. I guess not. Come on. One, two, three. 1. Oh, this is rigid and that one's straight. Does that also apply here? Okay. Does that also apply here? Yeah, this is thicker than this. 3 more. That's one. Okay. Let's look at the top. Wow, this is really interesting. Oh, this. Oh, I thought this was. No. Oh, that weren't. Okay, one more. One more. Please. Wonder where. These are getting harder. There's not one more. No way. Finally! Under formation. Ew! There's only one. Why can't I click it? I'm literally clicking it. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Let's try that. I don't think it'll work because we skipped these 2 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 11, 14, 6, 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know. 60. Okay. Oh. Unlock. Please. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot it's not numbers. It's literally literally everything but. Read this document. Immediate test out. Why has this out? What the heck? I don't know. You check every possible combination, it'll open a... No. No. X. We have strawberry desserts. Y'all are lying. Digit. But not 4. Sorry, I keep thinking we're sitting. How many are there? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1. Oh, darn it. One, 4, 5, 6, 5. Unlock. One, 2, 3. What if it's just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Now I'm over. Look at this bee. I think I was on to something. Or what if it... Please open. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. So technically 10 different things that we can try. What the heck? Save. Alright. Oh! The combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enjoy penguin soda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glass 0. Silver water. Water. I guess it's just color. So. Black ooze. A little sweet, pretty mellow. Don't feel drunk. Throat warm. Bird complex. It's complex. For a moment, I got a whiff of fish. It's a little salty. Bit. Moon tear. Cold. Tastes sort of like pear. Strange. It disappeared from my mouth with a fizzing sensation before I could even swallow. Apple juice. It's apple juice. Delicious. Oh. Penguin soda. What is this? It's super carbonated and almost glass. I don't want to get soaked. This does happen. I'm stumped, cat. Is there like a different one you want us to click? I'm literally clicking. I wonder what happens. I did notice that was different. It's funny. I am number 92. I am number 92. Oh. Number 92. I am number 92. I am number 92. A sailor of the ark, or so I was. The ship that I was on, which had many people on board, included 92. For those who were not, number 92 crashed. Number 92 was still mushy. Number 92 was on the fourth ship. The ship that was not far from the fourth ship was 92. That number 92 did not ride was not ride is still far away. Earth is where it crashed. Into the earth sea of sand. Number 92 is still mushy, also dizzy. Everyone was panicking. The first number was written on the monitor. Number 92 is still mushy. Number 6 said, "Let's all form." Number 92 giggled happily at being able to turn from mushy to fish. I giggle when the container breaks and everyone gets sad, so I stop laughing. They collect number 111's container from the formation machine. So number 111 entered the machine. Number 111 could not become a fish. He became a flat fish, but on the inside he was still number 111. The fish had a flat fish worm are no different. Then number 92 saw number 111. I almost laughed again, but I was able to refrain. Number 92 can refrain. Number 92 has refrained for so long. For a long, long, long time. Number 6 said that the machine might be broken, so we should stop. But number 111 said that even though he was different, it was okay. So it was, So it was probably okay. So number 96 said that it's probably true. So they stared at the machine again. Number 96 was so happy that I almost broke the container, but I was able to refrain. What? Number 92 can refrain was refrained for a long, long time. Number 92's container was connected to the machine and made a popping sound. When I saw the hole bleeding into the machine. I was so happy that it went farther and farther into the hole. Number 92 likes how it feels when my body turns into a fish, but this time it felt the best so far, and I was worried that my whole body would glow with joy, but it probably didn't. It felt great. It felt good. After I became a fish, I felt strange. Number 6 saw that number 92 was strange and said, "Hey, are you okay?" Number 2 feels strange. Number 92 feels strange, but thought it was fine, and so it's okay. Number 92 is fine, and it felt so good, and I wanted to say thank you to number 6. Thank you, I said, thank you. Number 6 shouted to number 111, "What have we done?" The damage to the machine was fatal. Number 111 had become a flat fish form, so he walked along the wall and came next to number 92. Number 111 gently scratched number 92 with his hand and told number 92 not to kid around. He said that it was worried. He said it with a worried look, so number 92 didn't want to make number 111 worry and said that they were not kidding. Number 92 talked like this before, and this is the first time I know. I will talk about this forever now. Number 92 seems to be talking about something meaningful, but I don't really understand anything. And number 92 said, everyone not number 92 has no idea what number 92 is talking about. But everyone says a lot of things, but I don't think they really understand the meaning of what they're saying. So I said it's okay, so don't worry. I think number 92 made number 111 sad because tears were flowing from number 111's 2 eyes. After that, number 6 told me to stay out of the ship and on the ship and talk to everyone, and so that's how number 92 lived. A lot of the time passed, and on that day, number 6 came to number 92. Next to number 92 was a lanky, thin, funny-shaped creature. Number 92 said, "You're funny-shaped. I've been a lot of shapes, but this is the first time I've seen one. I've seen that shape. What is your name?" The lanky creature said that this was what a human looks like, and their name was Klein. Number 92 didn't understand that where Lanky's name started and ended, so I called them Lanky. Lanky's asked number 92 many questions, but they asked me all the obvious questions, like who are you, and do you know where you are, and when did you become like that, and can you remember yourself? Number 92 was teeny bit bored and didn't like it. I don't like that bad feeling, so I say what I want, to become mushy again and become a fish in the machine, and it felt really good to take away the bad feeling. But Lanky said, "Sorry, I can't do that," so number 92 felt bad. Number 92 thought Lanky, oh, finally. What? I did my best as an editor correctly. Oh. Bro, I wasn't finished yet. Oh my gosh. No, please. I don't want to read all that again. What the heck? I did my best. What? Bro, what the heck? I just speed ran that. And I don't know what... People may disappear. It is no cause for alarm. Ordering our curry is a tasty way to support the Antarctic Conversation site. Did you find what you're looking for? I didn't! I didn't find what I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This game is rude. Let's enjoy the diner. Let's enjoy the diner. Let's enjoy the diner. Mankind, moon. People may disappear. Pause for a line. Use your loyalty card to earn a Please rest assured that all drinks have no effect on the body. Find what you're looking for? No! Learn about the secrets behind our logo on our official website. Do I have to go to the website? The full moon of... What? What do I do? I'm so confused. Huh. Um... Um... The bot. I just tried to look it up. Not gonna lie. Um... Okay. Help! Let me out, please! What is this freaking box? We're really stuck in here. We're really stuck in here. Do you know anything about this? Oh, the accident. It was a disaster. You should know. Draw attention to herself. Why do they still have those? Ask it to the box. King! King, please. Please. Tell me about this box. I'm not about to stay here and do this. Click. I'm really losing my mind. Ooh, that's cute. Wait a second. What the heck is this box combination? How do you even find it? Let's. Oh! I saw something. One. Egg. This. Sorry, cat. Opposite S. This S. This. This. That. But that. Egg. S. Oh. On. This. 0, S1. Oh gosh. Sorry. I wasn't gonna get that. At all. Password match. Amen. Block disengage. Hallelujah. I don't know how you find it. I just know I got it. Sorry. Huh? It opened. Can you really just guess a 16-digit code? Bro, that was not guessing. Did I already know the correct answer or something? Well, I'm glad it's open, but what is this inside? It's a straw. It's a golden straw. All that work for this? Guess I'll try to drink with it. What does this say? This straw, drink the tears in the moon. From like the soda fountain? Okay. Save. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, chat. So sorry. Tears in the moon. Moon tear. Here we go. I feel sleep. Oh, we died. Well, I'm beat. Huh? The moon is really nice tonight. With a moon like this, I think I'll go to a diner. No! It's pretty cold out. Quiet, too. No! Moon Palace, I've heard that name somewhere before. I didn't know there was a place like this around. No! Welcome, I'll be waiting for you. No, your friend is already here. Right this way, please. My friend? Oh, I thought we were gonna restart all over. There must be some mistake. I'm here alone. Yes, but they've been waiting an awfully long time for you. Right this way, please. Who? Cheney! Right this way. Please, have a seat. Outside? Whoa, who are you? It looks like you've been waiting for me, but... Try to remember. How did you get here? Well, I was studying for my test, and well, I thought I'd go to a diner for a break. But before that, before you were studying, what were you doing? Before that? What was I doing? Try to remember. I'm sure you can. Huh? Well, I drank moon tears with the golden straw, then I... What happened to me? You're aware now. I'm Klein. More precisely, I'm the alpha-based replica. At any rate, I'm glad we were able to meet. I can finally fulfill my promise. Wait, back up a second. I want to know what exactly is going on. Excuse me? We'll take things at your pace. You need a topic for conversation, don't you? Let's see. Alright. Here we go. Have this one too. Oh my gosh. Just Monica! Alright, you should be ready to go now. Please take your time. After all, we have plenty after that. Oh, Klein! What is the situation? To put it simply, you're having a dream of sorts as a result of using the straw and moon tears. The information within the straw is able to replicate Klein inside your brain. That's how we are able to speak things. It's almost like having a split personality and being able to talk to the other half. Could I be scared? Am I going to be here with you forever now? Please do not worry. The half-life of moon tears is only around 30 minutes. Afterward, you can simply use the straw again to return here. Okay. Who are you? I'm number 68. Oh! The whole story that they were trying to tell us. You're gonna be a fish? I'm number 68 of the moon line. I was once a technician there. Currently, my real body is on the moon of exile. Oh, is there anything else you could add? Like, about the number 68 of the moon, or moon of exile means? Any details? I actually do not know much about Klein. I'm merely a replica created from the information contained within the straw. All of my information has been selected by Klein. I do not possess memories that are deemed unnecessary. But rest assured, that means that I do not need to know information I am unaware of. Okay, it's your intention. I only wish to fulfill my promise I made to the king. That's why I've called you here. The promise? I'm certain you know who I'm talking about. I do. Railroad Spike, that is the name of my king. Okay. It's about the straw. My lunar devices hide in plain sight, disguised as common objects used by humans. The straw you obtain is one of them. And I was the one who created it. By itself, the straw does nothing. However, if used in combination with any other drinks in Moon Palace, it has various effects. It was originally intended to pass into the hands of the executioner. However, now you have it. I'm sure it's all Klein's plan. There's a lot of... Okay, wait, let me take a drink. There's a lot of information happening. Okay. We just learned about the straw. Your promise. I made a promise to the king to grant him a peaceful and ordinary life. Okay? That's quite an ambiguous and difficult goal. However, with lunar technology, it is possible. Klein's plan is already halfway completed. I would like to request that you fulfill the remaining half. It's a simple process. First, you must use the soda fountain and straw to generate the restoration pills and token. Then give one of the pills to the king. With that, he will lose his memory and will be able to live as a normal human being. The king trusted you enough to hand you the box. Surely, he will consent to a request from you, no questions asked. Afterward, give the token to the caretaker of the Moon Palace. And then my promise to the king will be fulfilled. Lord! And you will be able to return to Earth. So please do this for me. The Executioner. The Executioner is the one who judges us and executes our sentences. Only one of us is chosen for the role, and one determined to be the most truthful and responsible. Okay. Your relation to King. I don't remember. It should be important information, but all memories involving my relationship with the king are gone. This is only a conjecture, but Klein may have considered her feelings for the king to be a hindrance to her, accomplishing her mission. Okay. The straw's function. The straw's effects can be seen when combined with the drink. However, some drinks have no effect. The three effects I can remember the straw having are storing and displaying information. That's what is happening now. Generating restoration pills, as well as generating tokens. I believe other effects exist, but that information does not appear to be in my memory. Perhaps there is some that interfered with other people's minds. Also, I do not remember which beverage has which effect, so please try it out for yourself. There shouldn't be anything too exceedingly dangerous. Sure. So restoration pills? It was originally created to treat those who had fallen into an irreversible mental state. However, it didn't work. But eventually we learned that it had some other effect on ourselves and humans. Once taken, users' memories are erased and replaced with new ones. The new memories vary by individual. However, they're a typical human memory. That's to say, the user becomes a different person. Here is where it gets interesting. Okay. Although the user has the memories of someone who never existed, they are able to easily integrate into human society. Normally, one would struggle with the discrepancy between false memories and reality. However, the pill subtly alters the world to align with the new memories and maintain consistency. That's amazing. The technology isn't quite as advanced as you may think. Though I phrased it as altering the world, but in actuality, it simply involves some slight meddling with the minds of many humans. That's still amazing. I suppose to humans it would be. Anyways, I'll continue. That is just the first effect of the pill, as taking it again will restore the person's memory. Oh! It's like in cartoons when you get hit on the head, or like when someone loses their memory because they got hit on the head, but then they get hit on the head again and they remember everything. Okay. So it can be taken again as a fail-safe in the event of accidental ingestion. There are no effects at all beyond 2 ingestions. I can't read. That is to say, it can only be used to erase a person's memory once. Please take care when using it. Okay. Tokens. Tokens are acquired by using lunar devices. The devices use them as a sort of currency to power source, if you will. There are devices at Moon Palace, too, that require them. One of which is a teleporter. You will need it to be teleported back to Earth. Normally, there are tokens at Moon Palace at all times, though at the moment they seem to be depleted. Okay. About Moon Palace. It is one of the facilities we use. It has many uses. As it is currently undergoing maintenance, most of us will not visit. I have no further information on the subject. Okay. Who is us? Did I say us? You did. Who? We are those who belong to the moon. There are 113 of us. So that thing was like... Who's number 92? That appears to be the limit of my memory on the subject. Lion. Caretaker. The caretaker is stationed at the Moon Palace to take care of teleportations and other operations. No matter the circumstance, Moon Palace is always to have one. Always. I would guess that they have taken human form, just as I have now. Therefore, there would be no clear way to distinguish them from the others. A good caretaker would never be obvious. If you're not certain about who the caretaker is, I would suggest you give tokens to everyone. As long as they have a token, the caretaker can use the teleporter. Well, okay. We've read everything. Guys, there's some really creepy, freaky stuff going on here. I need to save. How do we even get that thing? Okay. Glug, 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 glug. Pretty good. Any tokens? Any tokens? Any tokens? Any tokens? Any tokens? Nope. Okay. Silver water. Glug, 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 glug. Huh? I think I'm gonna hurl. Ugh, nasty. Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Ew. We threw up a pill. This is the same pill we took at the beginning of the game. I feel awful. Ugh. What? A pill? I don't remember taking this. Did I generate this? So, we also need tokens. Ugh! Something Something's happening. Ugh. Ew. We keep throwing. The creamer! We found it! Finally! We found some creamer! My throat feels weird. Ouch. It's creamer? I threw up creamer? I don't get this at all. Ew. Guys, I hate throw up. I do. I seriously do. It's almost like I can see someone, but they blur with the surroundings and fade away. Maybe I should get closer to whoever they are. Yeah. Take another one. Well, we know that takes us to Klein. Let's get some apple juice. So delicious. But nothing happened. Alright, penguin soda. So carbonated. I don't think anything happened. Huh? Where are the tokens at? I think I'm gonna hurl. Again? Is it just the creamer again, or is it a token? Oh, that's nasty. These things just keep coming. Pretty good. Gonna throw up again. Another pill. Yeah, this is nasty. You can just keep on coming. Wait. I have 2 pills. How many pills can I have at a time? Silver water was where I got the creamer, right? I need a token though. Black food. So we threw up creamer first. So I guess we always throw up creamer. I guess. Let me see. Alright. Let's fulfill the wish. And give you this. What is this? You want me to swallow it? Yeah, don't ask where it came from. It's really gross how it got here. I will trust you to do as you must. There may be no going back once it's done. Yep. Down the hatch it goes. Go, King, go! How do you feel? I feel... Oh, where? Who? Huh? I'm not gonna make King suffer, alright? Oh, whoopsie. Who are you? Ahem. My name is Spike. But introductions aside, what is this place? I am certain I was at my residence only moments ago. Wait, where are these garments I'm wearing? This is Moon Palace. Oh. Don't worry. Oh? Very well. I'm stumped, y'all. Hold up. Oh! I want to give everyone a pill, but let's stay on this. I'm gonna give cream. Well, thank you. Really. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Goodbye. Now allow me to perform the final procedure. Okay. Final procedure? What's happening? Oh my gosh! Ooh! A floating ball. Excuse me? Ugh. Are you alright? Oh, I guess I dozed off. I'm sorry, I'm fine. We're back home! Was it all just a dream? It's so late out. I better head home. Mata no o something deal. Okay, teleportation permitted. Oh, good work there. Hey, I heard about everything. It seems like you've been through a lot. Ugh, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Everything worked out, didn't it? Well, you did well in the face of unprecedented circumstances. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Ah, darn. There's no end to this. Who are you? What's Ray? Oh, you are Glass Pan. What was that, Glass Pan? Huh? What did I say? I said let's Ray. I did? You definitely did. Is that someone's name? Not that I know of. I was just spacing out. I don't think it means Haha. You should cut it out. It's a little freaky. So everyone went home? This is such a boring book. It's so redundant. I suppose the author thought this was a shocking twist. Well, even so, I'll read the whole thing. I don't have anything else to do. Everyone went... Wait, but the moon. I should get some sleep. Did everyone get home? My Munchie Flakes have Munchie Flakes always been expensive? Well, I got a pay raise recently, so whatever. What should I make today? Line. We did it! Woo! Oh my gosh! Ooh. Ooh. I'm weak doesn't exist. Unwitting execution. Huh? What? Oh my gosh. Wow. We did it! This was a good game! Oh my gosh! This was so much fun! I couldn't figure out the box, I'm not gonna lie. But that was such a good game. It had such a good twist. What? So we have to complete ending 2. We'll have to do that later. Oh my gosh. That was so good. Well, I'm gonna end it off here. That was a really good game. I didn't expect to be streaming for this long. But wow, this was good. But alright, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for stopping by and coming to see what this game is about. Definitely check it out for yourself. I don't know if I'll do another stream on this, very honest. But if you want, you can always check it out yourself. It's such a great game. Oh! But let me do my ending video. Thank you all for coming. If you liked what you saw, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. And if you're ever wondering what I'm up to or what I'm thinking about, you can always follow me on Twitter at Arley. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.